Welcome to the Egyptian Psychic. Let's start with cutting the deck. So, this is a two-sided deck, and our question is about friendship. What is to come with true friendship? The card says, do something new, expect something different. This is my crystal bracelet, keeps banging on the glass table. So, ever notice it's easier to fall in love than to be fallen in love with when you're busy? So it talks about being busy and how, did you ever notice that when you fell in love, you were probably really busy? When that happened, did that happen for you? So I think that is what happened for you. Since we pulled this card, I think that you have in the past fallen in love, or so you felt, a form of love and a measure of it, and you were really busy. So let's stay busy, because when you're busy, your mind is focused on things and you're not really, concentrating so hard, and you're in a more positive place. So this talks about strength. It also gives you strength. So you are being given strength at this time to get through your ordeal, the situation that you're going through now. And this strength is coming through memories of childhood, and the fact that you are able to bring childhood dreams to life now. See, modify, you're able to bring it to life now. So I think that there's just some things that you need to adjust to make your childhood dreams come true now. And as you're busy doing that, I think that is what Spirit wants you to be busy with. Yeah, the positive things. Modify those things, and then you'll reduce some of this negativity, and you'll notice that change in your life. Let's come up just a little bit. And isn't that interesting that right when we needed to adjust the camera to see the bigger picture, so I could show you more cards, because I thought at first, let me give you a close-up. But no, we need to zoom out. We're going to go to a different deck now, because actually I only meant to pull one from that deck, and somehow I forgot. So let's go and cut this deck, because actually I have several decks I want to use. So I just wanted to pull like one from each one for you. Quick reading. Woo. So let's I think next time I won't work on so many rocks. I'm not sure, but I like it. So I think what I'll do is I'll take away the cards and bring our new ones. So let's cut that again since I went off. And because I like you guys to see how it comes out. And then I turn it over, and it's a two-sided deck. And we're just going to take one. So am I on the right path? So I think that's what you're wondering right now. Are you on the right path? And it's further help with that. It says, sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we're even on the right path at all. So Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right path. Keep believing, keep going, and know that in every area of your life, even if you can't see what's going on, just remember that before you came here, you made a soul contract to come here, because you were, a free God, and you didn't have to. So you chose to come here. You knew what the stakes were. And even if you're feeling now like, I can't see that, I don't remember, it doesn't feel like it, why would I choose this? That they're saying that it doesn't mean it's not real. So I think what's important is to do, be like a soldier. Just like you're in the battle and you have to face it. So search for the ways that you're aligned with your soul's purpose. Figure that out, because maybe that's where your unhappiness is really stemming from, because we see that there is some unhappiness. because it says there's something that you need to modify. So trust the new steps, alignment, and modification. See, so the modification that needs to take place is that you need to align your actual purpose with so think about your purpose that you had in that time where you were before this earthly existence. Think about, and if you don't believe in that or know if that exists, then think about what gives you strength. What makes you strong? What makes you happy? What makes you feel childlike? What makes you feel like this life is worth living and you want to have something? So pursue those things. Let the negative things go. I think you've let them go. You just need to let them go mentally. See, they're bogging her mind down mentally. So let them go mentally. You can use crystals. Those are external things that really help to do things like that, especially the quartz crystal. Get some quartz crystals and just kind of, sit with it. You're going to immediately feel it. So just try it. That is all I can say for that part right now. And be busy like you've always been, and you'll notice that these things start to come. So let's go forward with this deck. And we're just going to cut it real quick and only take one card from here. And it is self-reliance. Self-reliance. So don't be afraid to fly solo. And that reminds me of what this reading was about, friendship. So, maybe right now is the time where you just need to fly solo. And notice she's got the crown. She's got the light, she's got the glow, and she's got the purpose, and she's got something near to her heart, and she's got the support of nature. She has reliance on herself, and of course, look at all that light backing her, right? All the stars behind her. Her glory is shining, and she doesn't need anyone to tell her about her glory, especially someone who couldn't even possibly truly recognize it. Which a lot of people, it's hard for them to see their own glory, let alone the glory of others. So let's just pull one card. We're going to look for direction. What about the direction of that self-reliance? Where are we headed with that? And so I got to stop showing you guys the deck upside down. So notice here that the person has something to the right, and he's not holding that wand. So that's a battle he's not fighting. Instead, he is perched on this side here where he has a lovely view of the water view, the mountains. He can see everything. He can see the world. He's holding the world in his right hand. And in his left, he's got a wand. So he's ready for any battle if need be. So it's him. And notice the number 2. So I think you need to remember that you have spiritual backing in whatever you choose to do. The world is yours. In a sense, there is some soldiering you have to do to get it. But it says don't be afraid to fly solo. And, sometimes some missions are solo. But what about love? Because this was a love and friendship reading, and a lot of times our love interests can be friends. So I pulled from the this is called something else. I can't think of the name right now. Two-sided deck. I'm going to turn it over. So this is the card we have here. Looks like we'll just take them for time's sake. So, or maybe we'll just take this top one. You see, there is a love interest who is dear to you. So what about that? What encouragement do we have? Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So, if you have a friend who could possibly be a love interest or just a friend and you're not interested in love, because this was a reading about friendship, then just remember that laughing together is the best therapy that you could have. Try to do the things that you two enjoy And remember that that love between friends is also a healer. So don't try not to get lost in so many things like rules and things that you put at the top normally, and just get lost in just being childlike. That's that spirit again. Remember we pulled that card. See the child there? Right? Remember your inner child. It was on the strength card. And let that give you strength to just approach it in a playful manner. And that will help your friendship as well. And so we only have, this is our last deck. So let's see what more for the future, what direction for the future would help or warning. What Spirit would like to share. And yeah, we'll take this top one. I was trying to think if I wanted to cut again. 9 of Pentacles. So you are going to be experiencing financial wealth. Think of it like, you do at Christmas time. Like, just throw it in the bag, put it in a basket, put it in my order, my cart, my hang it up high, let it shine for everyone to see. And you'll be experiencing that now and to the end of the year. So just know that you're preparing now for your future, and do it with a playful spirit so that you enjoy life, and do that with the fun that you can have if you're near your friends, and if you're by yourself and with your spiritual friends. If you just have animals, do it and just enjoy life. Thank you for joining the Egyptian Psychic today. Please subscribe and comment, and let me know if you have questions.